So you run a team, or you?
I do. Yeah.
What's your greatest challenge right now?
Here, come sit with Robert.
Personality conflict.
Oh, really?
Personality conflict.
Yeah, within the team.
Well, what? Like age gap, or?
No, more seniority, thinking they should always have the upper hand.
Here, just hold this.
No.
What do you mean?
Join us. This will be fun.
No.
Yeah.
Just sit right here.
What do you mean? What do you mean seniority?
No. No.
Hey, I think we're supposed to get waivers.
Oh, here, I'll block you. I'll blur your face.
I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Are we?
Yeah, because we're about to become billionaires.
Billionaires.
Billion.
With a B.
Yeah. Okay. No. Seriously, because I own my company, and so nobody ever talks to me about all these things.
So sometimes people feel their length of time within a company is more valuable than the effort that's put in by others.
Well said.
And so that's a struggle.
Yeah. Well, effort and results are two different things too. I see a lot of people put in effort and don't get results, but they still want to be awarded.
The less senior associates get better results
Yeah.
than the senior.
Yeah.
And so as job duties have to be redirected, sometimes it becomes a problem.
Yeah. That. Oh my goodness! Now she's showing up.
Oh, hi there. We've been waiting for you.
Yes. Come on.
Come on.
Here.
You can join us in the Not So podcast.
Yeah. What's your?
Grab your coffee.
Oh yeah. What's your name?
Billy?
Billy?
No.
No. Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, come on. We
What
don't
do you-
bite.
Are you with the insurance company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have lots of insurance people here. This is so.
Do you run a team?
So this is a Not So podcast.
Oh,
that
you own a company.
Yeah.
you own it.
She's more senior. Oh, whatever.
So we were just talking crap on her.
No.
We work for different companies.
Oh, because bosses are like diapers, right?
Hold on, I'm Robert. by the way.
Listen to this. I just heard this quote by Kim Scott. Kim Scott, have you read the book Radical Candor
No.
by Kim
What?
Scott? Great.
That's a great book. Oh,
So
we're not
come
gonna-
on in. Another business owner. We got lots of business. So we're business owners also. We're not
What's
in the
up,
insurance.
buddy? I'm
We're in the
Robert.
face business. We don't want you. You have a face for radio. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Wasn't that mean? I was just trying to be funny, not really funny.
Radical Candor. That's a great book.
Yeah, by Kim Scott. So she says bosses are like diapers. They're full of crap and they're all over your ass. Right? She said this. I didn't say this. She said it.
Yeah.
And that's who we are, right? We're bosses. You're a boss. You're in charge. How many people do you lead?
35.
Dang.
Holy crap. Way to go, girl.
Good girl. Insurance?
Yeah. Oh, I want some.
Well, I want some.
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah. We have no idea.
That's important too, by the way.
I'm Matt, by the way.
I'm Billy.
Robert.
Yeah. Well, we don't have two cameras. We only brought one.
Oh.
We've been trying to record for so long that we just decided to fly to Salt Lake and
Yeah.
we're recording.
Texas, Nebraska, and we're in Salt Lake. But we're meeting with David from
What
Stephen
part?
Covey. Have you heard of Stephen Covey?
North of the Woodlands.
Oh, cool. Houston.
You don't know who Stephen Covey
Oh,
is?
I know who Stephen.
Oh, yeah. He's our friend.
We're meeting with David, his number one underneath him. Yeah. So Stephen went to Texas for
Oh,
his
y'all going to the
company and then
spa?
Nebraska for our company.
Dang.
We're huge Trust and
You know
Inspire.
what book Stephen Covey wrote? The
Trust and Inspire.
Speed of Trust. And
Speed of Trust.
then his dad wrote 7 Habits.
Seven. Was that
Seven
his dad?
Habits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his,
that's
dad,
his
his
dad.
dad passed away in 2012.
Well, that's the one I.
Stephen M.R. took over. He wrote the book Speed of Trust.
Speed. What is that about?
Everything is
Oh.
faster with trust.
So
Everything
if you
is
trust
faster.
us, you will be more comfortable and we can
Yeah, you
get
gotta
to our
download that.
resolution
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah,
It's a great book, by the way. So we're book nerds,
Speed of Trust.
which I
that's-
didn't start reading
that's
until like
top,
5 years
it's like
ago.
my top 5 books.
I'll put it in my
Yeah.
All right, so hey, Billy,
Hold on. Yeah,
we're
hold on.
recording.
The whole
Yeah, we're
concept
live,
of Speed of Trust, though, is that you could have 2 trustworthy. See, you trust us because you just jumped in. She doesn't trust us, so
Yeah.
it was going to take longer to get her.
well, and he trusted us, but we didn't want him because
Yeah.
Good to him.
But you could have,
I
seriously,
tried to be. Did it
could-
work?
You could have 2. Yeah. Well, nobody watches anyways. Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
be our only follower.
No, but you
We
can
have
have
one
2
for
trustworthy people and not extend trust, since there's no trust in the relationship.
Yeah.
And so
You can get more done
happens at-
faster. There actually is an ROI to building trust.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. In any relationship that moves slow, it's simple as trust. You can't think of any other reason. So like you were talking about your team, the longer they've been there, they just feel like they immediately have this level of trust, but they don't even extend it to the younger generation.
It's a
Y'all,
problem.
real quick on this
It's a
younger
riddle.
generation.
Oh, let's talk about problems real quick. Let me interrupt you. So
yeah.
we don't say problems anymore because a problem is something that you can't solve or conquer. Like when my grandmother was suffocating from lung disease, that's a problem. We call them riddles because we get to solve them together, and they're challenging and they're fun, right? Because it's a positive spin. If you can have positive, you can figure out a way to take a riddle and make it a positive thing rather than a problem and make it a negative thing. Now you are automatically getting people excited to solve the riddles, and then it's less riddles for you to solve because your people now want to take them over. Is that not fun? Call them riddles. You heard it first here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to shove this damn riddle down your throat. No, I'm kidding.
You're out of Houston?
North of Houston,
North of,
like Woodlands area.
Oh, yeah. I know right where that's at.
I'm in Fort Worth. I don't think we got that far.
It's like
We
a
just-
different country.
Fort Worth?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
actually, Fort Worth is more. I would say Dallas. Fort Worth is more like Houston, and Dallas is like a different country.
Yeah. Good. Dallas people love to come to Fort Worth, but Fort Worth people don't like to go to Dallas. I got a conference in Dallas, and I booked a hotel.
The
And they're like,
traffics are.
it's awful. It's awful. Where are you out of? Orlando? I fly there in 2 days. What do you do in Orlando?
He's also a business owner.
Wait, do y'all know Madison?
Do you know Madison out there?
Yeah.
She's a rock star.
Yeah. Oh, she booked y'all a spa.
Yeah.
So, and what was your
I
name
haven't met
again?
Madison yet.
Adam,
Oh, she.
Billy
We
and
couldn't get her on. there.
Jessica.
Can you guess
Okay.
where I'm
I'm going to say Iowa.
Louisiana.
Dang
It's a
it.
Cajun.
So close.
There's Madison. Hey, so what's your biggest riddle in your business?
Hi, Madison. Yeah. What's a riddle that we can solve on this Not So Podcast?
I gotta go get a spa. I gotta go get a massage. That's my biggest riddle.
Ooh, well done.
No, I would say
90 minute or
co-mingling
60?
the young, probably the same thing for y'all, but the younger generation with the older generation and trying to get that to work because we've got almost have two generations in some cases.
Mm.
We got very new people and then people who've been there a long time and they're just as valuable, but making those two work together. It's tough.
How are you going to solve that?
I just work at it every day.
But what are you doing to work at it?
Well, there's some hard conversations that have to be made sometimes. We just keep. I don't know.
So seriously, if you were to read the book Trust and Inspire, I'm not kidding you, that would help
So you just
because
tell me another name. It's Trust and Inspire.
No. Oh, yeah, that's a follow-up one.
So Trust and Inspire is the one I want to read.
well,
Which
Speed
one
of
do I read
Trust.
first.
Speed of Trust, read that first and then read Trust and Inspire. But
Poor Madison, she has 4 books.
if you actually follow our podcast, I'll send you some cards, some trust cards, and it'll help you.
It's
Nobody knows.
It's in the cloud.
Nobody knows. Do you guys follow Nate Bergazzi or whatever his name is? He always says nobody knows.
No.
That's my new line.
Poor Madison has the link tree.
Share
Well, I can't just find it under the.
Hey, what time you got? What time are y'all meeting tonight?
I can't just find it right.
Maybe we should come and help.
Your podcast is it under Apple?
Wouldn't that be
I've
fun?
never done it this way.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There it is.
That's what we solve. So I have about
Campfire?
186
Campfire
people.
Yeah, because we
in our
believe that the
business,
best
and, we
conversations
solve a lot of
happen around
riddles.
the campfire.
We're pretty good at it. We're very
So,
passionate about
I don't have-
culture and trust.
All jokes aside,
Extending trust. It absolutely is. If you're young people and your old people can't, then it absolutely is.
No, I mean between us
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, land trusters.
Oh wow, we got more people. You want to join the
So,
podcast?
uh,
Come on in.
hold on,
Come on in.
real quick. Hey, so check this out. I made these cards so that way we can connect to people. So
Yes,
so these are different little icebreakers, and so that's what we call it campfire conversation. A lot of times people struggle to have good connections because they don't start with a great question. Question leads to discussion and discovery, but statements are the period and end to a conversation. And so a lot of people at the beginning of the meeting, yes, we're out of here.
I gotta go.
She got to go.
Spot.
Yeah. Hey,
All right.
Billy,
Nice.
I
see
love
ya.
it. Thank you. It was nice to meet you, Billy.
Let me give you my card.
Yes. I'm gonna mail you a deck of cards.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
I'll give you my card. Send me your information.
Deal. Billy, thanks for being a team player.
I don't really want one.
You no.
I know I do. I'm just teasing you.
Hey, life is
You
too
gotta
short.
get my sarcasm.
That's great.
All right, come on over.
Thanks, Billy.
All right, here
Sounds
we are
good.
again here. All right, so we're back.
Back. Round two. That was cool.
You know what?
Hold on real quick. We just changed the trajectory of their day. There's no way that they're not.
But did you hear what they said?
Huh.
Oh, I said maybe I should come and we could help solve riddles today at your guys' meeting. They're like, oh, you'd get shut down right away. I said, oh, well, we're very passionate about culture and leadership and that. He said, oh, culture and leadership's not our problem. I'm like,
Then you would have no.
actually, it is. If you can't get the younger people and the older people to talk, then there's a culture problem. And the culture problem, which is probably a standard, that these people up here think that the standard is this, and these people down here think the standard is this. So you got to get aligned. Alignment is a big part of building trust.
Well, that's why. I mean, the older generations worry that they're going to get pushed out by the younger, and we've seen that.
Well, no. And also, they're worried that these younger people think they know everything. They have no clue.
Well,
or they don't work as hard as I do. They don't show up as hard as many times I do. They haven't put in as many hours I have. They're making more money, which they don't. Most people, I'm like, hey, folks, yeah, they are making more money. But did you see the inflation that happened?
You know what I think also bugs them is that the younger generation's happier. They're using life and they're having fun.
Yeah, I said it years ago. I was one of the first ones that said, I love these millennials.
Oh, I do too.
They're so much easier to work with than my generation, which was coin operated. Pay me or I'm leaving.
Yeah.
The new generation is, I want to work somewhere where I'm significant.
Yeah, I'm seen. I'm heard.
Yep.
I have purpose and passion, but the company has to. We were talking about that earlier. What does your company stand for?
Right.
And nobody really knows. Make more money.
Nobody knows. You have to say nobody knows.
No, silly goose.
Silly goose.